Okay, we are live now. Good morning. We're going to talk about safety this morning, 6 a.m. I'm Philip, and as everybody knows, we're going to present ourselves. Please, I know I'm going to repeat this, but try to bring new vocabulary, new information about yourselves. Okay, I know your name, I know your age, I know where you're from, I know what you work with. I already know all of this. Try to bring something new to exercise your presentation, especially if you're applying to new jobs for interviews. It's going to be like, maybe it's going to be the thing you need to get the job. Okay? So, Andrea, can you present yourself, please?
Yes, let's go. Good morning, guys. My name is Andrea. I live in Guarujá, and I'm a kind of person that like to attend in concerts, drink wine, stay with my friends. Actually, after the pandemic, I changed a little. I am more at home. I don't know why, but I think it's a good feeling. That's it.
Very good, Andrea. Really good, really good. Bruna, go ahead.
Hello, everyone. I'm Bruna. I live in Brasilia. So I want to work at the home office. I want to work with home office in the other place, maybe here in Brazil on the other place. And that's why I'm here in TNT to improve my English or in the other language. I think it's helped me to achieve my goal. And yesterday I was not here with you all because I'm tired.
I was really
by
sad.
weekend. But now I'm here and I want to improve my English with you.
Great. Very good. Very good. So you want to work from home and to earn in dollars. Is that right?
That's right.
Very good. Very good. Aldebaran, go ahead. Present yourself. Not listening. Your microphone not working. No, it's unmuted, but not working. So I'm going to ask Rafael, and then I get you back. Rafael, you're muted.
Okay, good morning. Good morning, everyone. My name is Rafael, is right here, right? Married, 2 kids, 3-4 years old, Rio de Janeiro, and safety. I be red jacket before. It's not good. They strolling my social networks, and I changes so many habits. I don't believe we are safety on internet. Your photo, your social media. Doesn't matter what the complex your password be, your systems, your browser, you're not safe. If your PC or cell phone or everyone is connected to internet, you're not safe. That's it.
Very good. Very good. And it's always a good way to present yourself, trying to bring the topic. So go to the planner, look the questions, try to find a video on internet, YouTube, whatever. Watch before the meeting, like 5 minutes before, 10 minutes before, just to warm your head up. And then you present yourself like trying to talk about something related to the topic. Okay. Tasia, your turn.
Hello, everyone. I'm back after Carnival. I was I'm not getting rest. I was studying. Oops. Because like Bruna, I also want a job from home office because it's difficult being in presential. Like today, I have to go in my job, and it's really could be avoided because I work alone, so it's like feels like a waste of time. But yeah, I have to go. So for today is that I feel like I was say something, but I forgot. So is that
No problem. No problem. Very good. Very good. Another tip is you can present yourself in the WhatsApp group for students, and then you can ask for advices. Hey, people, I can't think about anything. Can you help me out to find a new way to present myself? I don't know. And I really enjoyed this week. I got back into the group and I saw some people saying, "Oh, I'm not motivated. I'm not really excited, and this and that." And it's going to happen a lot of times. So doing that in the group, it's awesome because everybody shakes everybody up, and then it's a good strategy. When you do not feel motivated, that's where you learn. Because picture this, I'm not motivated every day to wake up early to have a 6 a.m. meeting, but I need to be here. And sometimes I say, oh, this week I'll be off. Or it's going to happen like this, or because I have something else, like I'm traveling, and then when I'm traveling to other places, I prefer not to handle the meetings just because there is a commitment from my side. So it's all about communication. So hey, it's not going to happen, and then we have a deal. Okay, so try to think about this. We are not going to be motivated every day. We are not just about English, but everything else. Work, working in the office. When I decided to shift my career, that's one of the main reasons I decided to quit. I want to work from home. 2016. No pandemic, not really close, but that was a feeling, a choice. And then I had to move a couple of things. And there we go. I'm here, working from home. Okay. Aldebara, your turn. No, not working. Maybe it's the mic settings. I don't know.
Hello.
Now it's
Okay.
working. Yeah.
Oh,
Great.
thank you. Hello, everyone. My name is Levarin. I'm living in Dublin, married. In my free time, I like to travel, drink beer, and go to the pub, and play a video game. And about the internet safety or social media, I think it's a great topic because there are bad things and good things as well, Yeah, that's it.
Very good. Very good. By the way, I sent a status report to your wife yesterday. I told her, hey, Aldebara is not behaving well, No, just kidding. But I sent her a message, hey, it's nice, this and that. So talk to her about it. I told her, every week I'm going to give you a status report about his development, okay? No, just kidding.
Great.
Yeah, just to have fun. So this is something important, safety on the internet. And as you know, I do not follow the questions here, or at least I push myself hard enough to not follow the questions. And I want to hear from you. Do you feel safe speaking in English live on YouTube? Rafael, go ahead.
I don't think, I know. I'm a shy person. I talk make a big effort to me to talk, and people, and I know meet you anyone in person, and I just see them, I don't know, you are really real persons, just kidding, but you can be
AI,
artificial AI, sorry,
AI.
artificial intelligence, but just kidding. But I really want to learn English. I really want to improve my English or another skills. I know I searched for a job, but I started to work at a company. I in a moment, some moment, I don't know. I want to meet some people. That's it. I finish a boot camp when I work with in Portuguese in Brazil, but people some around the places of Brazil. I need to talk to call from them, max some reunion. That is okay. I see my I see the YouTube and I view around about my level, but it's okay. I think is I gonna learn more and more, be my confidence, this or that. That's it.
Very good, very good. YouTube has a huge part of the communication development because once you're live, there are people watching. There are people watching and they are judging, especially those that are not in here, especially those that are not speaking, especially those that are not achieving anything regarding English. They are the people who are judging the most, judging our face in the morning, 6 a.m., judging our hair, and at least I don't have it, so I have a huge advantage, me and Aldebaran. So that are the pros of not having, hair. Me, Rafael, and Aldebaran. I'm sorry. Yeah. Saves a lot of time, by the way. So judging the glasses, the beard, the nose, the head, everything. They are judging. People are judging. And that's real life. When you go to a meeting, you go to a conference call, people are judging you. So you exercise that in here. Bruna, how about you? How do you feel about being live on YouTube? Do you feel safe? Like, not about the judgment, but about safety for real, Like, do you feel scared about being live on YouTube? Do you feel safe, unsafe?
Well, here in TNT, I think I'm safety. I think it's the safe place without this judgment about the other persons. But it's okay for me. I forgot all the time that I'm YouTube online. I don't know. I prefer this because I'm nervous person all the time. If I think, oh my gosh, everybody can watch the video, but and judge me about my English. I think it's terrible. But you said about all the time, everyone judgment about your appearance or nose, your all things. But now, yes, the last weekend, I told about I speak with my friend in the work, and she said about the Wagner Moura. So it's terrible. It's terrible. So why I have never observed this. Why your nose there he knows. She said, but she make she made a plastic maybe.
Yeah. Plastic surgery.
The surgery, and I think you should one thing you don't like, maybe you don't like with you. Do you understand?
Yeah.
In this moment, you judge the person, and maybe when the people come to YouTube and all the time judge us that my bad English or my good English maybe, it's about she had a problem with her English. No, but for me now it's no problem. I think it's so good. I don't have problem, but I prefer don't watch the video when I participated the TNT.
Yeah, it hurts. It hurts a lot. I remember recording my first course on Udemy, 2018. Oh God. It hurt a lot, especially because I was responsible to record, to watch, to cut, to publish, to do everything. But after a while, you get used to it. It's like listening to your own voice. At first, sounds weird because you're not used to it, because what you hear, it's different just because of our body and everything. So, yeah. And though it's a good exercise to watch yourself back again and to understand some nuances about how you speak. Tasia, do you feel safe in here?
No. Really, I am a paranoid person. I used to have the habit of searching my name in Google and deleting public information. But I think that there exists a trade-off between the fear of exposure on the internet and the desire of improve my English. Nowadays, the latter is winning. So actually, in our aspect of my life, because I am really exposed on LinkedIn and the YouTube, because I'm doing podcasts in this year. So I'm a little less paranoid, but I'm still paranoid, but I'm doing anyway. But I don't feel safe.
Yeah. I have done it for a while, like searching for my own name and just to check what are the results. And it's scary, it's scary. Yeah. Andrea, what about you? Do you feel safe on the internet? Do you feel safe here, sharing your thoughts, your ideas?
Yes, I feel because I have to confess that in the beginning for me it was live on YouTube, here speaking English was really difficult because I had more difficulty to speak. I am not a confident person, but nowadays I forget that I am live on YouTube here on TNT. And for me, it's good because it shows that I am more confident now to speak, to live this environment. And the opposite of Bruna, I saw all the meetings that I am on the main room, and just one that I didn't have the courage yet. It was my first time as a hostess last week. So yeah, now I understand what Felipe said, because it's different when you are only as a student or when you are here like to manage the people. It's different. That's it, guys.
It's all in here,
Yes.
Yeah. Deborah, what about you? Do you feel safe on the internet? How, especially because you work with IT technology, how do you deal with safety on the internet?
Um, I think it's a personal safe. I think it's anyone can make anything with me. It's like I'm feel safe about that. But when you I don't know, browsing in internet, it's you have to take care, because you can lost your password, and this is a really unsafe. So you have to take care, because I don't know, you can log in your bank account in a fake page and lost your money. So this is unsafe. You have to take care, because there are many phishings. The guy send you by email, your cell phone, clone your WhatsApp. So personal safe, yeah, I'm feel safe, but these other things you browse in the internet, you can, and you search in the internet, it's unsafe.
Yeah, because people are afraid of being live on YouTube, but they do not feel afraid by searching on Google, using Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, searching
Yeah.
everything, even what you say, there people are listening, like a robot or whatever, they are listening. Okay, so if I say, oh, I want to buy a new car, it's going to show up everything like ads about cars.
Yeah.
But live on YouTube is the problem. Then yeah, like people, oh, yesterday I talked to a lot of new students, and they said, oh, being live on YouTube, it's not something that I want to be part of. And I said, okay, so you're going to keep the same feeling about your English, because you need to expose yourself in a meeting, anywhere. We are always exposing ourselves. We are human beings, And of course, if you say something that you think, oh, this is not cool, I want not this part of the video to be live, then just let us know, and then we just take it off. Simple as that. No
Yeah.
big deal.
Yeah, I think it's great to be on YouTube, because you can see you getting better and better, And yeah, I saw my first and second class uh, was terrible, but it's okay. It's the way to getting better. So I'm okay with that. Anyone, of course, who lives or born in the English country, okay, size kids know speak English, but everyone, it's learning. My second language, second language, So yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yeah. And I remember the first time you were here, it was just you and me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So keep that video, that link in your hands, on your hands, in your hands, at your hands. I don't know. Okay.
Oh, preposition. Anyway.
Yeah. But keep that, because like in some months, you're going to compare and you're going to see the difference,
Yeah.
And we are not teaching, not correcting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rafael, and you, how do you feel about safety, about being on internet, using social media, speaking here live on YouTube? How do you feel about all these things?
Okay, I feel it's not safe. Internet's not safe. Doesn't matter you can do, or you can improve your safety, but I think you will never. It's about your real life. You can live in a closet home, walls so big walls, and cameras and dogs, aggressive dogs, big dogs, I don't know. And you can suffer, I don't know, assault or invasion, can be happening. The banks are not, our banks and still Robert in 2030.
Yeah.
And don't be assaults. Don't still be violence, and still be, no, doesn't matter your safety. People just make a only way to do these things. Internet is no different. As you can take some do some things about your safety, make your system updated, not be check this websites and to get to websites, apps you use your phone, the groups you have you have in WhatsApp, I don't know, I know the social medias, but you're not 100% safety. You'll never be safety.
Yeah. I think once you are born, the moment you are born, you're not safe anymore. Right? What do you think, Bruno?
I think it's a conception. At the moment you will be in your mother's belly, you know, say when there's one mother being pregnant, you're not safe anymore. You're alive.
Yeah. What do you think, Bruno?
Well, I think for you feel safe, maybe you should be know some knowledge about the technology, because if you know a lot, it's a problem. I think the ignorance is so good in this moment, no, and you don't have nothing knowledge. It's the other problem. Maybe I don't know if a big problem, but in this moment that you don't have nothing knowledge about the technology, you agree about the agree maybe the all fake news. It's a big problem because you feel, oh no, I don't. For example, my parents don't want to use the digital bank because all the time they think it's virus in your cell phone, maybe a problem to, I don't know, desviar the money of the bank. But I think it's a problem, no? And you know a lot about the technology. You all the time said, no, I need to a hard, a stronger password. I need the change all the time the password. I need to do. You don't leave, no? I think it's a big problem.
Yeah. I don't know if I feel unsafe when like I know the rules, I know how it works, like my data. I was kind of worried about that the new technology about banking, the open banking, you know, that we have now in Brazil, that they share information between banks. I try to not use it, try to avoid it, but after a while I had to, you know, just sell my soul to the banks just because I was changing banks about, you know, the business and everything. Then I had to exchange the information between everything. So now they know everything. They know that and they know everything. Like everybody knows everything. The banks, the startups, and everybody. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy. And what do you, which platform do you think it's the most dangerous platform to be in? It can be a social media, it can be a website. Do you have like, have you ever thought that there might be a platform or a social media or a website or whatever technology is that is dangerous? Have you ever thought about it? I'm gonna start with the banana because, you know, tech guy is gonna help us answering this. The specialist now, the banana Nascimento, go ahead.
Oh, I never think about that, but I don't know this dangerous, but the social media actually nowadays take much time, you know. So like I have uh how can I say irmã? I forgot.
Sister.
A sister. Oh, Jesus Christ. I have a sister. Like she used TikTok. You know, it's like expand like a 6-hour days on the social media. Jesus Christ. It's not dangerous, but you lost a big part of your day on the social media. So don't stud, she didn't stud, didn't practice English. Didn't know, don't stud, don't practice English, doesn't practice English. So I don't know, the life is go on and she on the social media, but it's not dangerous, it's just lost the time.
Yeah. And you, Tassia, have you ever thought about any dangerous platform, website, or technology?
I agree. That depends of the point of view, because if you are talking about safety, I don't think that has a platform, because hackers can do this in basic everywhere. Maybe Instagram, I think the safety is really low, because I personally know a lot of people that has been a hacker, but I don't know, maybe it's just I'm impressed because I know a lot of people. But talking about safety, dangers of losing yourself, I agree that TikTok has a potential, because the algorithm is really good, and you can lost the sense of time. And talk about fake news, I think is also a way of dangers, because you can be distant of the reality. And the platform could be WhatsApp, basically WhatsApp and Telegram.
Yeah, I think at least for me, it's always dangerous to give a lot of power information to platforms. And as like thinking about TALK business, it's something I like since the beginning. I'm worried about the data protection, like the image and everything. And this is something I really care about, because, it's important. It's something like we don't know other people. So we don't know what, Meta, Google, other platforms, what they can do with our information. And because it's, we might not feel, but for example, for the elections, we lived the fear of, a monster from both sides. So Bolsonaro is a monster, Lula is a monster. So there's always an enemy to fight against. And it's all about information and the speech, and then a lot of things. But I'm not going to start this discussion. Okay, just an example. So changing a little bit of the question, and I'm gonna go through Rafael now. No, Andrea, sorry. Andrea, how often do you go online? Do you use a lot internet? Do you use a lot your phone, your computer, like using technologies, apps, and everything? Or
yes, I use a lot because I work with internet. I need to internet to work, and WhatsApp, because I buy things to the restaurants, and all my contacts is on WhatsApp. So I pass the entire day using the WhatsApp. But when I arrive at home, I forget about that WhatsApp. I don't like WhatsApp, and I spend a little time in Instagram. It's the only platform that I like it. I had Facebook, but nowadays I think Facebook is, there are more, I don't know, fake news, and I give up the Facebook. And yeah, unfortunately, I don't know if it's unfortunate. I like to stay online. Yeah.
And you, Bruna, How often do you go online?
All day. I start in the 6 a.m. and until I sleep, I'm online too, because I needed to work, and I like it. I needed to work to improve my skills, and I think it's necessary to be online all the time. But about the social media and Instagram, WhatsApp, I put my cell phone time, a stop time maybe, because it's when Aldebrand said about his sister, I think I waste my time in the social media. So I put only 30 minutes in day for I see the Instagram, and 1 hour 30 minutes to the WhatsApp. I think when it stop, the app is stop, I think, oh my gosh, I waste my time. Only see the other person, the life the other person. It's not um, it's not to help me in sometimes help me in nothing, so it's a problem, no, because if you use the social media for help you for your skills or other things, I think it's so good, because have a lot of there are many things in the social media, no, that it's necessary some to improve your skills, but you need to search good things.
Yeah, not just about internet or online things, but for everything in life, right? Food, clothes, and people.
Oh yes.
Yeah. There are people that they are dangerous. Not they are going to hurt you physically, but yeah. Anyway, well, Rafael, did you answer already? No.
I think no.
So go ahead. How often do you go online?
I start 6 a.m. like Bruna to improve my English. I like TikTok, but I not have any apps in my phone because I'm lost in these social networks. I don't use it. I don't use it more. I don't use a lot because I need to study. I need to apply to jobs, and I need to go. I go my children to school, this or that, and home works. Stay with my wife and go to my mother's house. But TikTok and Kawaii like a TikTok, but I don't know, another company. A little fica nauseous, sick, tipo, like enjoado to put the
Dizzy,
videos.
dizzy.
Dizzy. I don't know why, but my eyes hurt, and I don't know this and headache. I don't know
Yeah,
these
headache.
things about using the like I don't know the names like Instagram is Reels, YouTube is another name. These things is not like not good for me, and I lost a lot of time. I can think about I search for thing in develop on that or no games, but I know one time I see a thing just lost my time. It's not for me. It's not good for me.
And your phone, it tracks all your records, how much time you spend online, the apps you use, and I don't know what else they track, but yeah. So we are talking about internet, we are talking about things online. And I guess everybody here lived in a world where we didn't have internet. I don't know about Tasia. I guess maybe you haven't really lived that era.
No,
where
I saw the evolution. Yeah.
Yeah. So we used to have, we used to have phones to call, but like as a kid, I was like going to school and everything, and I didn't have like a phone to tell if I was okay or not. It was just like a belief, oh, I guess he's okay. Like a little child of 10 years old going to school, taking 2 buses and doing a lot of things. And like my parents, my grandparents, my family, they weren't so scared as it seems families to be right now. So do you think that we were safer without internet than we are today with internet? And I mean, with everything, all the package of internet, do you think it was a safer place to live without internet, without a phone, without, being online all the time, than being online all the time right now? Do you think before it was safer than it is today? Bruna, just because you have that face of, I don't know how to answer this, so go ahead first.
Oh my God. The next meeting, I close my camera now. I remember that the next meeting, Rafael said, no, ask for the other person. Yes, please ask for the other person. Well, I think it's terrible, but the internet, the technology come to help us in a lot of moments in our life, I think. And now I feel more safe, maybe safer. I think it's safer that the past. In special, you said about took the bus, for example, my son all the time needed to take the bus to go at the school. Now the morning I take there, they, but they come back to home, take the bus. So it's necessary to communication. I think I be safe when they put in the WhatsApp, Mom, I took the bus. Okay, and I look the time and follow the way. I think in this moment I feel safer in the past. Like no, more than the past.
Yeah, that's a good point of view. I still don't have an answer about that, Yeah. To be honest, I was going to ask something else and then I changed it in the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Deborah, what do you think? World was safer than it is today?
I don't think so. The internet come to us to spend more time with other things, I when I was younger, I have to go to the bank to pay some bills. Now you can pay by cell phone or the computer. I don't want to spend my time go to the bank to pay bills. No make sense. And you can see the schedule, the bus, order food. So I think we must to balance, how much time we spend with internet. So we are in the control. No one push us oh, you have to stay on the internet all the time. I think it's depends just of us. But I don't think it's safer without internet.
Yeah. I still don't have an answer for that, you know.
Yeah.
Tasia, help me out. How would you convince me? One or the other side?
Okay, let me try. I think we are safer now because it's difficult to compare because of the problem was different. We don't use it to be hackers and worrying about our data. So this is new, but we now see the problems of the world. You know, we don't have ways of to know about violence of domestic violence, you know, I don't know how to say denuncia, like, so now we can see that. So in
A report.
yeah, think before these things was just, you know, private, so we don't see other violence happens in homes, or we don't have how to help. Nowadays we can do impact all these topics and impact on other people, maybe that even are in our country. So this is really new.
Yeah, very good. And this is a good exercise. Again, everything we are doing here is an exercise. How do you convince someone else about your opinion? You know? So, hey, Tasia, convince me whether it's safer or not, you know? So, and communication is all about this, convincing people every time. Do you want to hang out with me Saturday night? Let's go to, I don't know, anywhere, you know? Do you want to have breakfast with me? Oh, can we make that call tonight or this afternoon to solve a problem? So it's all about convincements, right? Andrea, how do you think about, like, with or without the internet, what is safer in your opinion?
Yeah, in my opinion, there are two sides because when I was younger, I used to go to school by myself, and I was 8 or 9 years. And nowadays we see a lot of children with, I don't know, 10, 11, 12 years, and still need the parents to go to school. For me, it's a different. It's not only because the internet, but because the road changing a lot. And nowadays there are more violence. I understand this point of view, but I think, I don't know, maybe in the past we don't need to worry more. Nowadays, we are more concerned about everything, you know, the fake news. We can see the last election, for example, it was crazy, a lot of fake news. So I think in this context, the internet is not so good because people don't know how to handle with the internet, propagating fake news and hate, and that's it. A lot of things.
Yeah, that's something that I care about. Because of internet, we have a lot of, you know, violence, you know, and not physically, but emotionally, especially, like a lot of anger on the internet, you know. It's, how can I say this in English? It's hatred, anger. So, yeah. And Aldebara, have I asked you? Yeah, I think
Yeah, you asked me. Yeah. But
So
you say
go.
about the haters, you don't think the haters always existed. Now they have just more visibility, you know?
Yeah,
I think this always exists, always have, you know? Uh, Now they just can on some page and write something in, and many people can see.
Yes, but
Uh,
sometimes it's not good because you put something on the internet and there are a guy, it's not good for you. It's not a nice way to live, I think. And for many people, it's not. I don't know.
no, I
Maybe
agree.
they have a lot of problem when
Yeah, I agree. I just think about
simple comment. Yeah.
uh, I just think this, it's always have, but now
Yes.
they can go far. It's like that.
Yes. I agree.
yeah. And I have just noticed it's 7 a.m. I was like, oh my God. Yeah. Well, it was a really good conversation, I think, and also important to think about, this online environment that we live much more sometimes than real life experiences. So tomorrow we're going to be back with another topic that I still know, gifts. So it's going to be better, not that heavy. And yeah, like, it's going to be happy topic. So we're gonna have, and for this one, for example, gifts, try to find something on YouTube about, the questions, kinds of gifts. Have you ever gifted someone? What do you like receiving from people? And then you can think about the gift exchange on on Christmas time and like birthdays. So there are a lot of situations that gifts are involved, and not just gifts like as a present, but also you can think about abilities, skills. Oh, I have a gift. So what's your gift? There's room to talk about this as well. So try to search something and try to bring a new vocabulary, a new expression. So for example, I guess Tasia asked about the report, and then I checked, and there's an expression, blow the whistle. I didn't know that. So you blow the whistle, fazer uma denúncia. So a new expression, then, yeah. Then if you can use that back again another time, then you're going to learn. It's not just about memory and like memorizing things, but also put into practice. Okay. So the survey, as I always say, it's really important, and really, really important. And I hope to see you all back again tomorrow. Motivation is important, but it's not everything, and it's not going to work. So I'm not motivated enough to be here at 6 a.m. every day. Okay, just to be honest, it's not personal, but it's difficult. But there's something else I want to achieve, and this something else that brings me energy to, okay, I don't want to do it, but I'm gonna do it. So let's do what's necessary and count on me on this journey. See you. Have a great day. Enjoy.
Bye,
Yeah.
everyone.
Have a nice day.